Ahoy, shipmates! Oh, almost have the voice working. Must be about sort of 80% there. It's not quite all there. It's a bit croaky still. Never mind. I think the cold is slowly on its way out, which is a good job too, because it's, frankly, it's getting on my nerves. I did just spot a drone down at Mayflower Park just then, whizzing around. I'm sure it's gone now. I'm guessing it's going to be filming the AIDA Nova, which is our only departure for this evening. She is due away now. Also, I've noticed on the VTS cruise ship schedule that we now have times for Norwegian Aqua, a brand new ship arriving here in the port of Southampton on Tuesday. And she's arriving at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I shall be live streaming the arrival of Norwegian Aqua. It'll probably start round about 5 o'clock, I suspect. We'll see her over on Cruise Cam. No, sorry, on Cow's Cam. And then she comes up Southampton Water and she'll come past all our cameras. Hopefully it'll be lights by then. 6 o'clock in the morning is now when sunrise is. So, yeah, it should be decently light. Then she departs at 9 o'clock in the evening. It's quite late. I think she's off on a bit of a press trip. And then she's back again on Friday. And then departs Friday evening at 5:30. And I shall be on board for the maiden voyage across the Atlantic. And if you're interested in our group cruise, information is at the bottom of the screen there. Scan the QR code. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be on the game here. Look, in case you're wondering, shipmates, I am the captain of the Solent Ships YouTube channel, broadcasting to you live and direct from the wonderful port of Southampton. Just the one departure this evening, and here she is, shuffling onto our screens from the side. German ship, very reliable on time, always. Quick look at the weather while she's coming across screen. It's been an absolutely wonderful day here in the port of Southampton. I think we've had temperatures around the 15, 16 degrees centigrade. It's been sunny. It's been absolutely excellent. As you can see, there's hardly any wind at the moment. We're still at almost 14 degrees C, a little bit humid. Absolutely marvellous. It does feel like spring has arrived. The AIDA ships are always great to watch because they are full of colourful LED lights. Quite literally floating butlins at sea, these ones. Oh, hi, the shipmates in the chat. Oh, we've got plenty of shipmates in the chat. Oh, there's Steve Mack. Oh, early Steve Mack. We don't normally see you in the chats before we even start the live stream. Very good, shipmate. Hi there, Elizabeth G. Hi there, Leslie R. Hi there, Bean. Hi there, Neil Mundy. Hi there, Simon Doyle. Hi there, Wayno. Hi there, Philip Magnuson. Oh yeah, Philip Magnuson also has a gifted membership. Hi there, Edward Coates. And shipmate Robert Lund says, saw the fireworks going off in the park. Yeah, I heard a few fireworks when I had the microphone on earlier. Oh, hi there, shipmate Toby. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for subscribing. You can see all the straddle carriers back there in the container terminal whizzing around at night time. It is quite an industrious scene. It really is mesmerising to see them all whiz around, moving containers to and fro. Never stop. Activity never stops in the port of Southampton. Well, the shipmate Sherry Cole says they're sailing on Princess on Monday, can't we? Yes, I shall be live streaming Monday. We've got 2 departures Monday. Actually, it's really well organised. Sky Princess at 4 o'clock. Followed by the Aurora at 4:30. So that'll be Monday. Tuesday, Norwegian Aqua. And then Friday, we've got Queen Victoria and Norwegian Aqua. I'm going to try and live stream from the Norwegian Aqua. But we shall see how successful I am with that. I haven't heard any horns, but it's a chance that because she's facing the other way, if she did honk, we might not have heard it. The wind would also take the sound away. I certainly didn't hear it. I had the outside microphone on, but I didn't hear any honking. Not because AIDA Nova here, very colourful. She's halfway through a 7-day metropolitan or metropolitan Hamburg trip. Starts in Hamburg and then goes to Rotterdam, then Zeebrugge, and then Le Havre in France. Southampton is the last port of call before a day at sea and then arriving back in Hamburg. And she does this quite a lot this time of year. You can always tell when the AIDA ships are in port. Yes, we get a lot of Germans wandering up and down the high street. I haven't heard any numbers, but AIDA Nova is 7 years old, built in 2018. She has a maximum passenger capacity of around about 6,500. I'm suspecting there's probably sort of high towards 6,000 passengers aboard. It won't be full occupancy. But they do look good. Some of the other cruise ships don't light up quite as well as the AIDA ships. Unfortunately, the restaurant down there also lights up really well. So, trying to see if we've got any. I don't think we've had too many waivers on the German ships before. It was the first time, I suppose. Oh, there's see a few shipmates out the back because it is really pleasant out there this evening. I'm not surprised there's shipmates up on deck. Well, the shipmate Edward Coates says, have we had any passengers and crew numbers? I haven't heard any. I have had the radio on, but I haven't heard anything. But then equally, I've not heard much at all from the AIDA Nova. It could well be that I've missed it. I don't know if... I think we've got a couple of spanners listening to the radio. Maybe they've heard something. Oh, yeah, we've got quite a few shipmates listening to the radio, so I'm sure if the passenger numbers had been broadcast, we would be told. Oh, it's a bit of a dark section there in the middle. Is that normally dark? Or are the lights off?
Yes.
No, something on the radio, but can't quite hear what it is. There we go. AIDA Nova, very similar in size to P&O Iona. 183,000 gross tons, 337 metres long. In fact, sister ships are the P&O Iona and the Avia. I think there's a slight difference in gross tonnage, though. But yeah, essentially very similar ships. And I think you may even be familiar with the design of the big dome in the middle. Although the Germans have gone for very exciting lighting. Oh, there's shipmate Fraser at sea. Excellent shipmates. He's off on his cruises somewhere. I missed his broadcast on Tuesday, so I'm not sure where he's going. He was just saying, shipmate Fraser says that very stunning at night time. Yes, I think that's why the AIDA ships always get drones and people down in Mayflower Park with the cameras photographing, because it does lend to some really wonderful shots, especially when the water's calm, like this evening, because we get a lovely reflection on the water. There we go, there's AIDA from the ferry camp coming to see, and you can see the flags at the ferry terminal there. Absolutely no breeze whatsoever. All back King says, oh, it's dark in the middle. Yeah, you know what? I don't know why I was thinking it wasn't dark. Must be confused. Don't normally see it come. AIDA Nova come from 102. Normally she's down near the end, near the ocean terminal. Not quite sure why she was down that way. Yes, really pretty ship at night time. Yeah, she's continuing this Hamburg, Northern European, hopping into France and Rotterdam and Zeebrugge for a little while. Then what's she doing after that? Then she's heading up. She's doing a bit of the fjords. And then Scandinavia. Yeah, essentially, she's doing very similar to what Iona does, heading up to the fjords. She does that throughout the summer until sort of October time, November time, and then she'll start to do these Northern European cruises. I guess it gets a bit cold up in Scandinavia. I thought.
Yes, the AIDA Nova. Clear headbound, boy outbound, swinging bound to port off the ocean lock.
No, I was just about to say. I thought she would have started her turn by now, but yeah, she's going to swing off the ocean terminal. Oh, she's going to go backwards all the way. Oh, Fraser at sea. Oh, that's right. He's off on Holland America. Ah, he's going to be enjoying some onboard homemade bacon, maple cured bacon hanging from little coat racks. Chef's speciality on board Holland Americas. Well, have a good trip, shipmate. And we shall look out for your films in the future. I'm sure you'll be making some. I don't think it's your first cruise on a Holland America. I think you've been on one before, haven't you? I've not actually cruised on Holland America. I just visited one in Portland, which did amuse me somewhat. So they were advertising the Portland stop as the things to do there was Stonehenge. Obviously not much to do in Portland. Although you could see the Bibby Stockholm at the time, which was there. Right, let's get the other cameras working. Having a problem at the moment with itching cam. Yesterday it was Netley cam, last time it was Netley cam, and now it's itching cam. Oh, it's a little problem with one of them. Perry cam was playing up earlier today. I need to, I've got a problem with the cable, but I need to climb out onto a roof and sort that out. It might be a little while before I get that sorted. There we go. A little bit bright here where the ferry terminal is. Once she gets to the ocean terminal, though, when she spins around there, we'll get some fantastic shots there. The water's normally very calm. I should be boarding Norwegian Aqua. I've already done my pre-boarding. Went on the website and filled all that in. I've got a boarding slot for 11 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to see how long it takes me to get from the port to the bar on Norwegian Aqua. I think my record is 45 minutes. Yeah, that's dropping the bags off, checking in, going to your cabin, getting your card, and then getting up to the bar. Shipmate Donna Smith, makes a good point here, actually, says. Says, I wonder if the passengers in the balcony suites get fed up with the flashing lights. Oh, yeah, I don't know. You must notice it. It must be visible because it's quite bright. Although it's going up the structure of the ship rather than flashing on the balcony, so it might not be causing as much light pollution as one might imagine. I'll zoom in and show you what I mean. Yeah, because you can see the... Well, it's quite bad, actually. Yes, no, the balconies are definitely lit up, aren't they? But you can see there's some vertical elements. Oh, I can see a waving torch. Hello. Well, that's good. Oh, guten Abend, mein shipmate. Oh, that's excellent. I don't think we've had a waver before on AIDA. Not too many British people on the AIDA ships. Well, they're certainly all lit up purple, aren't they? So, yes, I think you're probably right. I think it would be annoying. Although I don't suspect they're on all evening. They probably turn them off at some point.
HF owner.
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, we've got two torches. It's just lots of reflections. Oh, that's brilliant. Excellent. Well, thank you. Oh, yeah, there is 2 torches. There's one's next door in the cabin as well. Double torches. Oh, and one below as well. Triple torches. I must have more German viewers than I would give it credit for. There's actually a really good YouTube channel in Hamburg, and the chap does something similar to myself here in port. He broadcasts. I think he's actually in the dock. He's got really good views. I must next time I'm in Hamburg, I'm going to try and meet up with him. There's the traditional AIDA design now, a pair of eyes and a pair of lips on the front. Looks like it's smirking somewhat, the ship. Probably smirking because it thinks I'm going backwards. I'm bucking the trend. Shipmate Elizabeth Leaborn says, yeah, the cabin curtains are thick, so they should keep the flashing lights up. That's true, yes. They normally supply very thick curtains in the cabins. Blackout curtains, I think they call them, don't they? Shipmate Dennis Lewis says, pouting. Oh, yeah, I think you're right, shipmate. That's definitely a pout, isn't it? Definitely a bit of a pout going on. Unfortunately, no horns. Or like I said, they might have had horns, but we may not have heard them. Shipmate Sean Picks said, did I miss any hornage? There we go, I was just talking about it. No, I don't think there was any. Or if there was, may not have heard it because she's facing completely the wrong way from the microphones, and equally the wind was blowing the sound away. But I was having problems with the radio again. There we go. We should get some really good views here. The water is lovely and calm. Right down here in the ocean terminal area. It's the middle swinging ground. I think we should get some really good reflections for that water. You do wonder why P&O don't have a decent set of lights on board, don't you, really? I think it's the same sort of ship. Oh, quite pleased to see 3 phone waivers, though. I don't believe, as a British person, you can easily arrange travel from Southampton. I think it starts and stops in Hamburg, so I don't think you can get on. I don't think they even sell tickets in the UK. Paul, our channel sponsor from Love Cruise, that's what he was telling me the other day anyway. Where's his thing? Where's his advert? There you go. Yeah, Paul from, there you go. Yes. Any cruise queries, contact Paul. He's an expert here from departures in the port of Southampton. Oh, well, shipmate AIDA, that was just a normal horn. It got my attention from Aldermore. No, so perhaps there was a horn, it's just facing the wrong way. It's surprising what a massive difference it makes which way the ships are facing. Very directional, the horns. Yes, I do recognise quite a few of the design elements. Very similar indeed to P&O Avia and P&O Iona. Here she'll be reversing, and now she'll be starting her spin. And this is sort of the opposite as to what P&O Iona and Avia do, because they reverse out of ocean docks, whereas AIDA Nova looks like she's reversing into ocean dock. Oh, I must apologise, I can't shift this cough. I must apply more rum to the problem, I think. Well, speaking of which, I've just bought some rum. I was reading through, and it's a highly recommended rum, and I've been spotting it everywhere. It's really odd. Once you spot something, isn't it? You're sort of reading through, and you see a review on something. You think, oh, I should get a bottle of that. And then ever since, every sort of bar I've gone to, I've seen they've got a bar in there. Apparently, it's a very good rum, award-winning, and it is often used by bartenders. It's bartenders' favourite, apparently, and I've completely forgotten the name of it. It has some sort of, I think it's from, it's a very odd location. It's from like Uruguay or somewhere. It's got a very odd name. My ever-expanding rum collection. Yeah, getting quite a lot of reflections in all the windows as well. She started her turn now. Going to point the nose towards Southampton water, ready to head dinner. Shipmate back Shortall says no, he needs some Paradise Punch. Oh, hang on, I think he's referring to something else. Oh, shipmate Stephen Prince says I need some whiskey. Yeah, I could do with some whiskey. It's been a while since I've had any whiskey. And back Shortall said no, I need some Paradise Punch in the clubhouse when Navia comes back in. Paradise Punch? I don't think I've had Paradise Punch.
Yeah.
Oh, shipmate Dawn Page. Oh, this is fantastic. Says last Thursday managed to park, checking and security, included scanning because the new hips set off the alarm. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at your new hips, but setting off the alarm is quite good, isn't it? Got your bionic hips in. Up the walkway and to the bar. Less than 20 minutes from parking the car. Now that's really impressive. That really beats my 45 minutes, doesn't it? I just got held up checking in last time. They were scanning the bags, and then I can't remember. There was a few other things. It wasn't long. It didn't seem like it was very long, but it seemed to take a while. Oh, that's right. I remember now. Chris's bag got confiscated because he brought a drone on board. That's right. Yeah, I knew it wasn't my problem. That's very impressive. Shipmate Dawn Page there. 20 minutes from car to bar. Oh, I think that's got to be a record, isn't it? Hoping we might hear some passenger and crew numbers. And nothing as yet. But yes, they're very bright on the balconies, aren't they? I didn't realise how bright the balconies were illuminated by those LED lights. So presumably there's a crow's nest bar on this ship as well, if it's the same as Iona and Avia. Crow's Nest is my favourite bar on Iona. It's right at the top. Gives you a fantastic commanding position looking forward. It's well appointed. The staff on board always seem to know exactly what you want as well. Just be curious to see what the bars are like on Norwegian Aqua next week. That'll be well, the radio is very poor quality this evening, isn't it? Yes, normally takes me a day, first day on board, and I shall find out where my favourite bar is. Yeah, quite a few shipmates up on their balconies. Oh, shipmate Chris Howard says 60th birthday today, and he's been lucky enough to receive a bottle of Johnny Walker Blue Label. Well done, shipmate. You're going to treat yourself to a nightcap this evening? Ooh, quite a few shipmates on the stern, aren't there? Yeah, busy ship. All the Germans enjoying the wonderful sights of a nighttime port of Southampton. Someone else's birthday too. Shipmate Squirrel and shipmate Chris Howard. Well, happy birthday to you both, shipmates. Glad you've joined me on your birthday. I feel honoured. Like there's less people on their balconies on the port side. Right, so she's off. It's a day at sea for AIDA Nova, and then she's back to Hamburg, and then she'll be doing this loop again a couple of times. And we've got MSC Preziosa tomorrow at 7:30. Then Saturday, we've got Spirit of Adventure at 10 o'clock on Saturday, which seems really late. We don't normally get 10 o'clock departures. And then Monday, we've got two ships. I'm not sure I'll be doing Saturday or the Friday. I'll have to see how it goes. Might do Friday. And then let's have a look what else we got. So, of course, Monday, Sky Princess at 4 o'clock and Aurora at 4:30. That'll be excellent. Good to have two. Feels like things are slowly getting back to normal. Then I should be live streaming Norwegian Aqua arriving at Tuesday. So I'll probably start the live stream at 5 in the morning, I would think. Could be slightly earlier. So make sure you subscribe to that notification bell, because I shall go live as soon as I can see the ship. I'll probably wait till she's in Southampton water, because otherwise it'll just be a bright blob in the distance. And then she Norwegian Aqua departs at 9 o'clock Tuesday evening, which seems very late. There you go. Then Queen Victoria on the Friday at 4:30, and Norwegian Aqua at 5:30.
The AIDA Nova all swung, sitting out past 38.9 bucks.
Pilot just radioing BTS to let them know they've all swung. I'm hoping we'll have some passenger numbers.
That's all. Okay, thank you.
Oh, I can't hear BTS at the moment. That's really odd. Definitely something peculiar going on with the radio at the moment. Shipmate Dawn Page says she's well practiced. She managed to get from car to bar in 20 minutes. She also says the sight of her wielding a walking stick, teeth bared, eyes focused. Woman on a mission. People cleared the way pronto. Actually, that's when the walking stick's handy, isn't it? For people if they get in your way. Move along, Sonny Jim. Move along. Oh, shipmate Julie Walker. Oh, excellent. I did wonder about this. She says that the Spirit of Adventure is having some generators moved from the ship, from what she has read on the Facebook page. Ah, interesting. So she's in for a bit of work there, a bit of maintenance. Yeah, I can't see any waivers from this side. We did have a couple on the other side. That's really good. Three really close to each other. What was this? Oh, shipmate Niels. Oh, he's coming. It's his birthday on Sunday. He's going to be coming to watch Sky Princess depart. Oh, you'll get to watch Sky Princess and Aurora. So that'll be a double bubble for you on watching ships depart. Is it on the itching cam? Yep. Oh, yep. Just coming onto itching cam. Ooh, itching cam's not working very well. I think there's a problem with the internet bandwidth down at the sailing club down at Itching. Oh, no, picture's clearing up. Oh, I see. That's not working either. Sorry, it's not you. It's me. My Netley camera remote control's not working. There we go. Lots of flaring going on at the moment over the Essa Refinery. You have a good view of that as you head down Southampton Water. They've got some sort of problems over there, so they've issued a message to the local residents saying, beware, there is lots of flaring going on. Sometimes the local residents see lots of flames coming from Fawley and end up calling the fire brigade, saying that looks like a fire. Well, this goes past Dockhead on our way back to Hamburg.
BTS AIDA Nova Western Shell. What side enough towel, please?
Still waiting for those passenger and crew numbers, Mr. Pilot. All right, there she goes, heading down Southampton Water. Hope you enjoyed that one, shipmates. If you're interested in our group cruise, please do scan the link there. In the meantime, we'll be back. When will we be back? Back tomorrow. Potentially back tomorrow for MSC Preziosa. And certainly back Monday for Sky Princess and Aurora. And then Tuesday for Norwegian Aqua's first visit into port. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so when I go live on Tuesday morning, early, you'll be notified. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one, shipmates. Many thanks to all my subscribers, patrons, PayPal donors, and members of the channel. Of course, best of all to the Blue Spanner crew who look after the chat, not only on these live streams, but all the live streams. I shall carry on following AIDA Nova down Southampton Water. But I shall log out now because my poor old voice is not quite up to all this talking. So, till next time, shipmates.
Red Falcon, just passing northwest Netley inbound, wishing to carry on, please.